out position here.
This is another difficult hole.
He's been rather fortunate to find a decent lie, not the easiest of shots.
Boy, that was a good solid swing there.
Hits it solid seemingly every time.
He does.
Long birdie try.
Looks like he pulled that, giving it a little too much borrow.
Mr. McCord, we hand it off to you.
Second hardest ranked hole on the golf course, only one birdie today.
Here we go.
Just down levers that thing. Kills it. That's a long 3-wood right there. Wow. He's got a very nice look at this one.
And you saw him turn away quickly, didn't like it. Looked like he caught it fat.
Perfect.
Well,
Easy little chip, David.
not a bad spot at all.
Players just cozying it up.
You see quite a number of balls come up short. Not all that many go through this green.
Sometimes these putts for par, you know, this 6, 7, 8 foot range, these putts to me very, very important.
A big relief. Now you go to the next tee, their thoughts sort of refreshed again.
Fairway that's been so hard to hit all day, Peter.
It has. And once you go in this stuff, if it's bad, you've got to be very careful, particularly if you go down the left-hand side.
Boy, he's going to waste one here.
You know, this pretty good line, right on line with the flying stick. And can't tell from here.
He's way on the back edge.
Just off the edge of the green.
This could be scary if it gets beyond the hole.
Ooh, didn't like that one from the start.
Bill has. So this is his 5th shot.
Yeah, I knew it right away.
Disappointing. The short holes, you're supposed to get on the short hole in 1.
That is going to be a difficult up and down.
Now this is really a difficult bunker shot. Look at this shot. I literally could not take the ball and throw it out of the bunker and get it that close. Couldn't do it.
It's a very good shot.
Doesn't like it. And that's going to make the hole a little tougher.
Should get this pretty close.
Uh-oh. Gonna leave himself a little work.
There really isn't much movement in this putt here.
Didn't go, chance gone.
That's always a tricky green to read.
This is not one of my favourite holes. It's difficult, but I think it's a dreadful hole myself. Plumb centre. Not long, but straight. Down on the fairway, a second. That swing hasn't altered much over the years, Tom, either, has it?
No, it's very efficient.
Kind of think he likes it the way he's leaning there.
Just died in that little soft area in front there. Not a bad position though, Hal.
It's accessible from there.
Yeah.
Speed is very important here, just landing it also in the right spot.
The immense strength that he has to be able to hold the club face open all the way through, never let it turn over.
Do you practice those a lot?
No, you don't practice those a lot unless you've lost your reason.
Has that left for his par.
He's thrown some strokes away. Oh, this is very nervous, Roger. This hole. I mean, you can see what they have to hit at.
Oh, you went deep with that one. You went really deep with that one. That's too deep. Throws a divot like that. We got some problems.
Good position to watch. And it looks pretty straightforward and simple, doesn't it? Oof, that's about all you could do. On the par 5.
Could tell he did not like the shot immediately.
He thought he was in good shape and missed the fairway, as you can see.
I would say his chance of getting this ball on the green I'm going to give 20%. Him, Nick, 1 out of 10.
1 out of 10?
Yes,
10%.
1 out of 10.
So he's scrambling, Peter.
Oh, that's very sad. Very, very sad. Suddenly you lose 2 or 3 shots in the space of half an hour.
Well, you can see what this shot calls for.
Amazing how good these guys can judge those shots just by feel. That's all it is. Good players, these guys. Very, very good players.
Okay, for a birdie.
There's been some interesting golf, exciting golf, even though it's been scrappy at times.
This was a tee shot he absolutely punished.
Huge drive.
$131 yards, Peter.
That's the line to the middle of the green. Gives it one waggle and sends it on his way. That's giving him a long putt. I'm not so sure that he's absolutely settled over this. He'll do well to get down in 2 from here.
Good putt from long range.
So this is a definite 3-shotter now.
You really have to go at these shots pretty hard to get the ball up quick enough.
Coming out of the bunker, getting up and forward and into a little bit more trouble.
He's backed off the shot twice. A couple of gusts of wind, had to back off.
Jumper.
Oh, man.
Big time jumper. Good shot.
Yeah, given the circumstances, an excellent shot.
Tell you what, if he holds that putt, if he pops this in, but you're asking a lot to hold 8-10 yarders.
Slowing down a bit. Well, not a bad effort. Didn't want a lot more.
Oh, how about that? Absolutely tracking perfectly.
Talk about a perfect lag putt.
For a par, a bogey this hole. Disastrous.
For a 5, this worked out very well for him.
Let's go to 11.
That's a cracking drive.
Perfectly positioned.
I think middle of the green is a very good play here.
Very exciting player to watch. Good shot. When he's really on, it's terrific fun.
Long birdie putt.
Look at that.
Looked like he hit a pretty good putt. Looked like he hit it right where he was looking. Maybe
Yeah.
just a touch too solid.
We'll have a stab at it from about 25 feet.
Got to be a little careful on this putt, don't you, Bob?
Yes, you can knock it past that hole very easily.
Boy, that looked like a good putt.
We go up to 13.
Up the left side. Absolutely perfect. It's a daunting tee shot.
Nice result there. Very sweet.
Perfect yardage. Good lie. Sand wedge.
Another one close. Oh, man, oh, man.
Whoops. Whoops. If I can hit that with a nervous flinch.
All right, we're at 14.
That may be a bit awkward for him. Well, he was a bit ultra cautious there. I think played a bit too safe from the tee.
I doubt he can get it there. Problem here is you get the ball so close to the greens. Very tight fairways and very tough pitching around these greens.
Launches it up in the air, urging it to go forward. Oh, no, splashes in the bunker. What a difficult shot this is going to be. That won't be that difficult when he's got plenty of green.
Nice thump. Nice thump. That's a good shot.
These are the ones you're expected to make.
That was ugly.
Let things slip away a little bit.
Another one of the just spectacular holes out here.
And this is headed left.
Yeah, trying to hold it off there, you can see. Yeah, that's very thick rough.
Doesn't look to be lying badly.
Pitch it on the green, let it chase right to the hole.
These are the ones you're expected to make.
So great tee shot, makes the birdie. Well done. But it's a tough drive in. You know, some players can draw it, some can fade it. Yeah, it is an intimidating tee shot, that's for sure.
Oh, he's given that a big hit. That's a big drive, isn't it?
Longest of the day we've seen.
Huge.
Safe play would be sort of anywhere except over the back right, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Wow. So you can't believe how high this went, Peter.
And there it is, still on the move. Just 6-7 yards too far.
This is a long putt for a birdie.
Never got going at all.
Good putt. Excellent putt.
And look at this tee shot. It is intimidating.
Perfectly positioned.
How about the tee shot he hit here, Peter?
Yeah, that was a bit weird, wasn't it? Huge. I mean, I don't know how he did it.
Boy, just needs somewhere on the green surface to putt for par.
He hit it fat. He hit it fat.
Hello, hello, Peter. Hello, hello.
Usually from this distance, he's one of the best on the PGA Tour. And
Well, that's a good looking stroke. Looks like he'll have a good shot at his par right there.
To escape with a par.
And at the 18th. Well, that's a hang on. So he's not, his body's out in front of his arms coming down, Nick, because he's just not keeping his rhythm and turning enough going back.
Well, that's the trouble he's facing.
Look out. Oh, word. Well, that could be better.
Difficult bunker shot. Boy, that's a good shot out of a bunker like that.
Tell you what, if he holds that putt, if he pops this in, but you're asking a lot to hole 8-10 yarders. That doesn't look too bad. You can tell halfway down there when it comes at just the right sort of speed. Very, very good putt.